Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of All About Bridge Engineering, and in this episode I have with me one under construction open web steel girder, which is generally referred to as a truss in normal terms also. So you see I'm standing right in the middle of a stream which is not occupied by water currently, but yes, in the rainy seasons the catchment area is so huge that this is totally flooded. These stones that you see are not at all visible. In the description I will put on the Google coordinates of this location. You can check it on Google Earth or Google Maps, that the vast catchment area this whole stream serves. So more on that in the later episodes, but yes, what I wanted to bring out in this episode is the construction sequence of an open web girder. Normally there are many types of construction sequences, like some structures are constructed by push launching, through nose launching. Some are just lifted, as in this case, through suspenders. You see two main cables are being anchored at the extreme ends, and also they run over the two highest towers at the ends. As you can see the flag, the Indian national flag on the left corner, left tower, and these two main cables are actually carrying up or helping in carrying the self-weight of the bottom chord, which you can see on the rightmost part, the encircled one, until and unless the whole structure takes shape. Because before the whole structure takes shape, the intended purpose, like the members for the forces for which these members are designed, will not be actually available, and this has to be taken care in the construction sequence. Normally as designers we generally focus on the overall design of the structure, but yes, a construction sequence check is very important. You see in this case the bottom chord is actually acting under its self weight, and the suspenders, the chains through which the self weight is being transferred to the main cable, and from the main cable to the towers, and then through compression to the foundations at the extreme ends. So more on this in the upcoming episodes, and this is a very good site, and I hope I'll bring you the connection details which we normally fail to figure out just because the structure is either totally complete or the connections are not at all approachable very easily. I would also like to mention that at this location a year ago I visited, and at that time one existing truss was already present, but it was being demolished, and that was heavily corroded. Even the connections and the bolts were washed away. The bolts were not in place as they were intended to, as they were supposed to. In the end of the episode I'll be posting some of the pictures a year ago which I clicked, but I never knew that this truss will take shape very soon. I'm very happy to see this, that yes, the bottom chord is being like aligned in its direction, and as we proceed, as this structure proceeds, more details will come. So let's hope for the best, and I hope at the end of the month this one side bottom chord is completed, and once both bottom chords are completed I will upload another episode just to share you the details of the connections through which the other members will take shape once the bottom chord is complete. So that's it in this episode. Stay tuned, subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, because this structure will change the way we think about the connections, and it will definitely bring a clearer picture of connections.